And let's see how they do. Marth Yoshi. What do you think about Marth Yoshi?
I am just as excited as you are to find out what Marth Yoshi does.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely new to me as well, outside of like friendlies where you're all picking random characters.
Yeah, no, I don't even think I ever fell on that in that situation.
If I had to speculate, one of the nicest things about this team is that Marth can swing as much as he wants and Yoshi can double jump through it.
Yes.
So Yoshi can run on in there, start swinging his giant head and tail around, and then Marth can come in there and swing the giant sword around, and Yoshi is heavy enough that it just might trade out.
Yeah, do you think, yeah, no, oh my god. So they're just swinging the huge hitboxes around.
This is utter violence.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
How's Yoshi versus Ice Climbers? How's that work?
It's one of those matchups where you think, hey, Yoshi is going to get rocked because he's a low tier and Ice Climbers a Blizzard. But Yoshi's actually one of the best anti-ices among the low and mid tiers.
It makes sense. Like, you can't really just hit him.
Yep. Egg lay, down tilt, down smash, and he's often jumping a lot. He's got really good
tech skill.
Yeah, and he's got air mobility, like switching, so he never has to get shield grabbed if he doesn't want to.
He's got those eggs, too. Wow. This is slick.
Then there's a lot of anti-Nana tech, and oh, yep, that's a DoH turnip.
Yep.
He lost it, but he did get the kill with it ultimately, so.
It did its job.
Yep. And right now it's actually, we're looking at a stock count that is briefly in favor of the Japanese team.
Yeah, super briefly. I mean, we got a high percent Marth.
Yeah.
Yoshi, I don't know who's the. So Yoshi's gonna be the tank? Who's the tank? There is no tank. We're just swinging.
Yoshi can be the tank.
Yeah.
He did die to his Stitch face.
Yeah.
But there's not really a lot of dependable vertical KO power coming out from the red team right now. And that's where Yoshi's going to die on Pokemon because he's so heavy horizontally, so.
Yeah, this is interesting.
We're throwing in with the dunk. Really smart. He actually, it's really strong against Icy's recovery, but you don't see a lot of Marths do it because there aren't a lot of Ice Climbers to practice against. Yeah. But he, with the predictable forward B trajectory, Mr.ii can get that dunk pretty reliably on Nintendude. And all aMSa has to do is just, this has been the theme lately, push Peach away and 2v1 her teammate.
Yeah, I mean, it works really well. I mean, why not? Look at that. aMSa just egged the Peach and is like, all right, I'm done with you. Onto the Ice Climbers.
Yep.
And Ice Climber's one of those characters like, yeah, let's 2v1 that thing.
Yeah.
But look, it doesn't do that well with pressure, you know.
And you know what? That right there, that's kind of a nice element of Yoshi in doubles is with that egg stalling at the edge, he can wait for his teammate to respawn. If the other person's in his face when he tries to do it, they can take the edge or do something about it, but as long as he has room to chuck it.
Nintendude tried to dodge back on, just barely missed it. Could have forward beat, but just misspaced a little bit. And it looks like Team Japan is making some moves.
Yeah. We saw some big kills. As long as they can force Ice Climbers low, then Marth has a really free edge guard on him. Yoshi has a free edge guard on him. It's going to be up to DoH to provide support for Nintendude in those awful situations. But right there, wasn't falling for that forward air from aMSa. Air dodge through it. Pretty much neat as anything. So
it looks like Yoshi and Marth, they're kind of like the hold their ground kind of characters. Like they just throw out hitboxes in their area, just kind of like the Sheik Puff team we were talking about.
Ooh.
And they just kind of bounce each other back and forth.
Yeah, and right there when Mr.ii just ended up in between them, you kind of saw at least one weakness, which,
big tipper.
Just swing it.
Swinging.
This right here is actually serious disadvantage for Nintendude because if there is a character Sopo is absolute garbage against, and it's Yoshi.
Is it? Why? Just no grab shenanigans? No.
You don't get any kind of Sopo combo, and you can't gimp him with smash attacks. Because he'll just double jump through him and go high. And any combo attempt you do has to be a true combo against Yoshi or you get nared.
Yeah.
And he's really strong at edge guarding them.
That's actually true.
That extra stock on aMSa made that borderline unwinnable for Nintendude.
Yeah, that's actually nuts. I never thought about that too hard. That I never thought about the Ice Climbers Yoshi matchup.
The Icy community had to when aMSa came over for the first time, and he beat like Chew and Fly.
Dang, that's actually nuts.
So
So he's got.
We had something to think about after that one. The tribe had some notes to go over.
Oh my God, guys, this Yoshi is insane.
Yeah,
we can't hit it. We can't combo. What do we do? What do you do?
You grab it.
You grab it. There you go.
I mean, that's kind of the thing.
And 2v1, that's not going to happen.
So we've got DoH and Nintendude, and they've got. This is a tough call. Honestly, Yoshi's might be their best bet. Dreamland is going to be kind of scary because Yoshi's going to get survivability. You know, this is pretty reasonable. FD is one of Yoshi's worst stage because he needs platforms to do Wavelands and DJC mix-up on to have true maneuverability.
Yeah, no, he otherwise he's just, you know, a dash dancing Yoshi.
Yeah. Like this, and actually, here you go. aMSa is doing pretty much the best thing he can do in response, which is chuck eggs over Marth and have that obnoxious projectile, and Marth can swing through it and slip under it with his dash dance.
Oh, is he going to save his teammate? He decided he didn't notice in time.
Yeah.
And Yoshi's kind of not the fastest.
I mean, DoH burned his double jump, and DoH living up in DC, if I remember right. He's actually had a fair amount of access to playing with As and Chew and Chillin', so
he knows. He
knows
what he's doing.
Yeah.
So he is a DC. We're confirmed. Oh, dang! Yoshi's blue Yoshi's doing some moves.
And Mr.ii right there just said, you know what? I'm gonna afford B a lot. Eventually, you're not gonna see it, and then you die.
Oh man, what? Nana stays in the egg forever.
She does. She doesn't mash out.
She does not.
Level 1
mash out.
CPU for the most part. With some quirks. And, ooh, that tipper on Nintendude. He did get to touch down.
Wow! Did you see that? Oh my God, that little egg combo. That was slick. So he down through the peach, and then just it looked like he was like way too far away to do anything. He just threw the egg and then got another hit off of it. It was nice.
It also served the nice effect of keeping DoH up in the air, so he got a free forward smash on Nintendude.
Yeah.
He was in a bad position when he ate the tipper from Mr.ii. This is not looking good for Red Team.
It is not. Wow. DI on that shield.
There's a time and a place where I said this was Yoshi's worst level.
I remember that.
Do I have to?
I remember.
I have to rethink my opinions.
Yeah. Those eggs they make some moves.
Yeah. It also had that weird effect of even. Oh my God! Actually kept Mr.ii alive.
That's so clean. That's crazy.
Okay, Nintendude right now, he's struggling a lot with the 1v1 matchup on aMSa.
Yeah.
And if he can get a grab, then DoH can wall out Marth. If he's losing, then DoH walling out Marth doesn't matter because Nintendude's just going to keep falling farther behind. They've got to get DoH on top of Yoshi because that is one of Yoshi's roughest matchups.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not seeing it too often. Like, what is DoH doing right now? No,
I think he's trying to play to his strengths against the Marth in doubles, but yeah, right there. He's just got to get on. He's just got to get on aMSa.
That down smash destroyed that shield.
Yeah. Yoshi can't get shield stabbed, but he also can't shield grab it.
Yeah. What? He can't?
Tongue's too slow.
Oh.
DoH literally just rolled away, just buffered roll away from it.
Oh.
That's a dead Nintendude. He's got the stock to take. So this means he's got Nana back.
What are we going to do here? How are we going to recover?
That's good. Nintendude didn't swing because that would have given aMSa like opportunity to refresh invincibility. Instead, he just threatened the swing, so aMSa had to get off the stage. Or on the stage.
So it looks like DoH's playing like super support. He's just not really going in all that much, and I don't think he can, right? Not in this team.
Yeah. No, I think Red Team just made a sudden adaptation here with DoH sticking to Yoshi way more. Nintendude very strong against Marth, and Mr.ii has proven to be quite good, but Nintendude's one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
So they've definitely gotten a lot right there, a lot of mileage off of making this target switch.
And is he going to save that? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
No, Mr.ii just didn't recognize that she was going to run through.
One of the nice things about that, though, is that that's time in doubles where Popo can go help 2v1. Even if Nana dies, at least you get a bit of that.
So we got a Sopo.
Yep, and he's only got his forward B. He's still living, though, and he's that Blizzard wall out. He just wants to set up for Mr.ii to die. DoH has quite...
I've seen him do some crazy 2v1s. No.
But today is not that day.
No, today is definitely not that
It is
day.
a 2-0. for the team from Japan.
That was exciting. That was nice. I love seeing characters like Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi and Marth in one game.
Yeah, and they were working it together pretty well.
Yeah. Something
that I liked about the egg artillery coming over the top with Mr.ii going in is that as long as it was like at a 1-1-2-2 kind of setup with Marth on the Yoshi side, anytime he got launched out, there was the possibility he'd crash into an egg and then he could get sent off the stage and die.
No, that was nice. The
so
egg
that's
game was
just a nice
amazing.
side effect.
A nice side effect of the whole thing, of the whole shenanigans that went on.
Yeah,
right
that's the most unique team we're probably going to see kicking it big at this tourney because they just kicked it big.